So I'm thinking, okay, well, if I'm able to do, let's say, 15% in funding and 115% in, fee APR and the CLP, then if ETH moves just a little bit lower, then I could keep this thing on for a long time and just print yield. So if I could also earn points at the same time, that's just a bonus, because getting an airdrop just for keeping a hedge open and running some volume through a perps dex to keep the hedge open, so it's a no-brainer. I just don't know which perps dex to migrate this position to. That's the thing. I'm going to have to do some work on that. I already put together a bunch of research notes on the handful of EVM chain perps dexes that have these campaigns, these points campaigns, and are going to run these airdrops. But I'm not quite sure which one has the best window into the funding rate over time. Because I don't think it's a good idea to try to chase points and an airdrop at the cost of giving up the funding rate yield. If, let's say, the perps dex has a great points campaign, but the funding is usually negative. If the funding is consistently negative on a dex, on a perps dex, then I wouldn't use it for the hedge, even if I'm getting all these points and a prospective airdrop. So I've got to figure out which perps dex to use for the hedge, because I am by no means married to GMX. I just need to have the best window into the funding rates over time in the ETH markets. So I got two hands raised, Ramsey and then Justin.
Yeah, like I like a lot the strategy. So like I'm just saying, like I like how to really managing the position. So like managing the position is very important. Manage early, manage the winners, manage the losers, or manage the whole dancing floor. That is the famous statement by Tasty. So I say that 22% drop, it can happen on the upside anytime.
Yes.
So you have the 2 standard deviation or 3 standard deviation, but we know volatility now. I understand it. It's a mean reversion. It's gonna revert back to what it is. So I'm seeing like really the moment that I make money on it and I start making a lot of money on it and I can lock it in, I really want to avoid facing that 2 standard deviation or 3 standard deviation move and blow all my profit away. So I
So
exit. I want
yeah.
to know when I exit, like I really want to exit. Like if I, let's say like your divergence lost, like what you showed when you put a hold, it became 3,000 or 4,000 or 2,000. We need to determine when do you take profit and close the position and remove yourself from the risk of a volatility goes out of whack against the position.